Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for January. I hope everybody's doing really well. I am going to take a quick second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Cancer sign. So if it's not resonating, guys, you might want to check your other signs and placements and see if your messages are in those readings. Please keep in mind that the energies may reverse. So if it is resonating, get in where you fit in. And as always, Cancer, don't force yourself into a reading that's not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Cancer? I just heard the words near miss. I don't know what that means, near miss. It might be important to somebody. Thank you, Spirit. Energy for the sign of Cancer. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So, Cancer, you are starting out with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Page of Cups reversed, and coming out together is the Eight of Pentacles along with the Devil. Interesting. All right, so I do feel like there's a need here for you to kind of do some self-care, Cancer. You've gone through a loss. I'm also seeing that there's a financial loss that's here and you're working very hard. That financial loss was caused because of some form of toxicity. Something toxic within the workplace or toxic that affected your work or your money. I am seeing with the Page of Cups here in the reverse, there's a newer relationship here that may not have worked out. You're feeling a sense of loss about that for some of you. There's definitely a need for you to take care of self, to pour some love and attention into your home, your children if you have children, and also definitely within yourself. There's a need for self-care here. I feel like your emotions are pulled back in a situation that was very toxic. You're looking at all the details of this. You're examining it. I do feel like whatever this toxicity was is what either caused you to pull back or caused you caused an ending in a newer connection. I am seeing that you are viewing this as a loss. Something to do with your money has been affected as well. So let's look at the person in your energy. Show me the person in Cancer's energy, please. All right, so the person in your energy has the Queen of Wands in the reverse, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. We have the Seven of Wands reversed and the Hierophant, Taurus energy. So the person that's in your energy could be a little bit bitter. This is somebody who can be very charming, and then when things don't go their way, they can be quite bitter, quite mean. This could also be somebody who is doing spell work on you, so be very careful with regard to that. Seven of Wands in the reverse tells me that this person is feeling very powerless because you've pulled back from them. There's a sense of them feeling, powerless, and that's where this bitterness is coming from. The Hierophant does indicate this person could be receiving some sort of information from a spiritual leader of some sort, or counseling perhaps, but they do want a commitment with you. You're viewing them as toxic, but they want a commitment with you. And they're feeling powerless because they don't know what to do. They're not getting what it is that they want, and they don't know what to do here. They feel like this has become a failure for them, and that's not what they want. Let me see the energy between you and this person. The Two of Wands. Yeah, a choice was made. A choice was made. Let me see what's affecting this connection. See, I feel like they're choosing you, but you're not choosing them because you're viewing them as toxic. What is affecting this connection? The Two of Pentacles. See, there it is. There's that choice again. One of you may feel that the other person made a fool out of them or, punked them. They're feeling like a clown. I feel like you're more or less trying to get your balance back, and so are they. But it's that decision. There's something to do with a decision that is between the two of you. Show me the outcome for Cancer at the end of this month or this week. This choice is making them feel powerless. And I feel like that choice was when you decided to pull your feelings and emotions back. So in your outcome, we have the Sun in reverse and the Five of Swords in reverse. This person wants to resolve the issues that are between the two of you, but they don't know how. I feel like you're very unhappy with this person. And I feel like you feel that they're toxic. You're really looking at all the details in this. So I feel like you're unhappy with this person. And you're avoiding conflict with them, actually. And again, I'm seeing a decision. So bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands in the reverse. This is underlying energy. Tells me that you could be dealing with a player. There's definitely been some inconsistency, on again, off again. And I do feel like there's a lack of communication right now. So let's clarify. Spirit-wise, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh, you cut them out. Queen of Swords reversed. Two of Swords. Yeah, you cut this person out. And I feel like you did it very harshly, very decisively. With the Two of Swords, I do think that you kind of went back and forth in your mind a little bit, because the last thing you wanted was to experience another sense of loss in your life. But I feel like you decided to make a head over heart decision. You put your emotions behind you and you were like, bam, you're gone. So there's the decision. That's why this person's feeling powerless. I feel like you're angry with this person, and I do feel like you're not open to talking to them. Why is the Page of Cups in reverse? Why is the Page of Cups in reverse? Ah, the Hierophant. Now that's in their energy. So this is somebody you were in a committed relationship with, possibly married to. There was definitely some form of commitment. They want to reinstate that commitment. I do feel like you love this person. You have feelings for this person, but now you've pulled those feelings back, and your feelings are diminishing because when you were in a commitment with this person, you were in the Queen of Cups energy. Now you're in the Page of Cups energy, and it's like, and that's even in reverse. So it's like, yeah, your feelings are diminishing for this person. There's something here that's happened that caused you to cut them out, caused you to take the L on this. And I feel like you do still have some feelings, but it's like you kind of turned your back on this person. You made this decision, you turned your back, and your feelings have been diminishing. Let's see. Strong Taurus energy, by the way. Let's look at the bottom energy. Yeah, there it is again. You're unhappy with this person. So you have the Ten of Cups reversed. Ten of Coins reversed. You're at the end of a cycle. And the Temperance in reverse. Yeah, so you're at the end of a cycle. You're examining this. It's the ending of a cycle of toxicity here. So you ended something that was long-term or intended to be long-term. And you're taking an L. But you're doing it very much like you know that this is right for you. I feel like you're really examining this. A lot of you are burying yourself in work in order to, feel better, because this feels like crap. You can see it all over this. You're very unhappy. This was supposed to be your Ten of Cups. But it was toxic. There was something in this that you discovered was very toxic. I feel like you put in a lot of effort here, but now you're putting that effort into healing because your emotions are all over the place. You're very unbalanced. You're very unhappy. Let's look at this person's energy. just know that you're close to the end of this cycle. I feel like whatever this was, this person was very magnetic to you. This person, even though they were toxic, it came in the form of something or someone that was very alluring. So I feel like you found out after you examined all the details that it was all like a ruse, as it were. Okay, so let's look at their energy. Why is the Queen of Wands here? Now, for some of you, this person absolutely does do spell work, so be aware of that. They could be sending bad energy your way or hiring someone to do so. So definitely you want to put up your guard on that, and you want to make sure you're protecting yourself. Page of Cups and the Ace of Swords in the reverse. So they're wondering if you still have any feelings or emotions for them. Yeah. They could also, if this person is narcissistic, they could possibly be lining somebody new up that they have not told you about. I do feel like there is a lack of communication here because of the decision that you made. This person is rather bitter about that. I do feel like they may even feel that you owe them an apology. There's a lack of clarity about whether or not you have somebody new. They're questioning that. But everything being equal, they're a little bitter. And it's related to the decision you made to cut them out. Why is the Seven of Wands in reverse? Oh, because we have the Seven of Swords reversed and the Knight of Wands. Interesting. So this person may have been a player and they got exposed. Now they're feeling very powerless. See, we have the Knight of Wands in the reverse over here. So this person was inconsistent, and it was because there was some deception that was here. Whatever that deception is, it's out in the open. It's no longer hidden. And this person is now feeling absolutely powerless about this situation. They want to talk to you. They may be reaching out to you, or they may want to. I feel like just be careful, because as quickly as they may come in, they will also leave. And this has been a problem in the past. It's part of the toxic cycle that you're seeing here. I definitely feel that this is somebody who is feeling very exposed by some sort of lying, cheating, stealing. There's some deception here. And they feel absolutely powerless. They want to talk to you about this. Why is the Hierophant here? Why is the Hierophant here? All right, so we have the Queen of Wands. We have the Six of Coins. So this person may have appeared to be extremely generous in this relationship. However, they may have also been giving their energy to more than one person. We have a Queen of Wands here. I do feel like if that's the case, there was an argument about this person. I do want you to know, Cancer, that this Queen of Wands is in the upright. And so I do feel like this person is somehow still in the picture. And this would represent a third-party energy for me as a reader. Now, you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag. You know, Taurus is very strong here. But I definitely feel that this person may have involved more than one person in this connection. They definitely still want to be in the relationship with you. They're very passionate, and I do feel like in this relationship they appeared to be very giving, very balanced, very very generous here. The problem is they may have appeared to be that way with more than one person. Yeah, and this person in your energy, Cancer, they definitely can come across here as being this really great person until they don't get what they want. And then they're just the opposite. They're mean, they're ill-tempered, they're nasty, they say mean things, they are harmful to others. They're just not a good individual to have around when they're in that energy. Now let's see this decision. Why is the Two of Wands here? Why is the Two of Wands here for Cancer and this person? Why is the Two of Wands here between Cancer and this person? All right, we have the Ten of Wands reversed, and we have the Two of Cups reversed. So you made a decision to put an end to all the problems, and that was by cutting this person out. This person was leaving you feeling overwhelmed. And I do feel like you didn't make this decision lightly. You went back and forth, and then you made the decision. But it wasn't done lightly. And I do feel like, you know, it took a great weight off of you. It took a burden off of you. And I feel like you had to plan this. I don't feel like it was like done in one day. I feel like you had to be very careful about this. This person knows that the two of you are not on the same page. And I do feel like, you know, they're very focused right now on your decision to end this. There is a lack of communication, and they're likely reaching out to you in some small way. Their desire to communicate with you is going to grow. I think they're very bitter about your decision, though. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Yeah, they feel like things are not over between the two of you. Death card in reverse and the Moon. Could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Gemini. But yeah, you love this person. You were committed to this person. You may have even been married to this person for some of you. But now you've pulled back, and it's because of secrets. You may even feel like this person made a fool out of you. But the decision was made. And so I feel like they feel like it's not over. They know that this ended because of deception on their part. They've been found out. They're feeling very exposed. And they want to come in and tell you that, you know, they'll probably apologize. There's this energy of them telling you that things can't be over between the two of you, that you can balance this out. You can work this out. They have great passion for you. Yeah, they're going to come in. They're going to come in because to them, this is not completely over. And you may not see them coming, by the way, because it's hidden. It's hidden. So be careful. All right, let's look at your outcome. All right, so we have the Strength card in reverse. We have the Four of Cups, Knight of Pentacles reversed, and the Empress in reverse. So in your outcome, I do feel that you have fear. There's something about fear of the unknown, fear of things that are hidden from you. I'm seeing fear of secrets, fear of things that are hidden, and you feel stuck in this situation. You're trying to heal from it, but you feel really betrayed by this person. And I do feel like you feel stuck, like you can't see the way out. You're ignoring this person. You're trying to learn the lessons from the past, and you're trying to heal. But I do feel like there's fear related to things that are unseen, fear of things that are being hidden from you. In their energy, we have the Five of Swords reversed, which tells me that they want to come out of this conflict. There was obviously some conflict that occurred here. They want to come out of that conflict. They're viewing you as being somebody who is not nurturing them, not, you know, being very loving, very kind. This is somebody this person actually has some self-esteem issues. Even though they get a lot of attention from other people, this person has some self-esteem issues. So they're wanting to come out of conflict with you. They're afraid that you're just going to continue to ignore them. You have a sense of them treating you disrespectfully. I do feel like for some of you, this person did have a third party, and they're very focused on that third party still, because that third party is in the upright. And I do feel like, this person is trying to avoid any conflict with you because they're afraid that you're just going to ignore them forever. And honestly, it looks like you might. When they come in to talk, you have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. I feel like you're not going to talk with them. You don't have anything to say here. You're not moving this forward, I can tell you that. This person actually has a poverty mindset as well. So, yeah. I don't know what happened here, Cancer, but I can see that you feel this person is extremely toxic. And I can see you don't want to, you're angry. You don't want to have anything to do with them. You've cut them out and they were making you very unhappy. Now you're focused on your own healing. So, bottom of the deck is the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, which tells me that you're not putting any effort into this. You're not focusing on them. You're not putting any effort into this. You're certainly not going to put any effort into talking to them, even if they do come forward. And it looks like they are going to try to reach out to you. But you are fearful of things that are being hid from you, though. So I'm going to pull an oracle card for each of you, and then I'll pull a oracle card for this connection. So for you, Cancer, we have Sun, happiness and well-being. So you do have happiness coming. So, you know, hang in there, Cancer. All right. For them, we have chair empty. Someone is leaving your life. Oh, and that would be you, Cancer. You're like, bye, boy, bye, girl. All right, and for the connection, we have candle. You will be shown the way. So you're going to be shown the way to happiness. This person's going to be shown the way to the door, it looks like. Sorry about that, but cross-watchers probably hate me, but whatever. All right, so I hope that this has been helpful for you, Cancer. It looks like you're going through a lot. So I hope this helped. If you have resonated with this reading, hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe. And until I see you in your next reading, Cancer, namaste.